guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel once again, and I really hope that you're doing really good as always, which you should always do. For today's video, I've created this look right here, which is inspired by Disha Patani's look. I just saw that look few days ago on Instagram and I was so in love with that look, so I was just planning to do that look since a really long time, like since a week, but I couldn't get time to do that. This is such a day-to-day wearable look that I've really liked it, and it is so simple and so easy. And if you want to know how I created this look, then please keep on watching. We'll be as usual starting with the eyes first. So I'll be putting a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me concealer on my eyelids and then blending it really nicely to get a base for my eyeshadow. Next, to set the concealer in place, I'll be taking a compact powder which is from L'Oreal and which is from the Matte Magic range. So I'll be just pushing the product onto my eyelids so that my eyeshadow does not crease at all. The eyeshadow palette that I'll be using is from the Faces All Time Pro range. So I'll be using the mixture of these two shades and I'll be directly putting it into my crease. By the way, this eyeshadow palette is in the shade Rose. So I'll be just building the color little by little and I'll be just deepening the crease like I'm doing it in the video. Next, I'll be taking this earthy brownie shade and I'll be just putting it on my entire eyelid to achieve the similar kind of look. Next, I'll be taking some compact powder on my blending brush and I'll be just lightening the color which I've already applied it on my eyelid to just achieve the same kind of thing which Disha had on her eyelids. Next, I'll be taking the blue shade from the Studio West palette and this purpley shade from the Faces palette, and I'll be just applying it on my upper as well as my lower lash line. Like Disha has electric blue color, but this was the closest blue that I had, so I just made up with this color. This also indicates that we are focusing on the technique and we are just using whatever we have with us. For the mascara, I'll be using this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara to give my upper as well as my lower lashes some sort of volume. Now I would be using the mixture of these two shades to highlight my inner corners, and I'll be using these two shades only to highlight my entire face. For the brows today, I'll be using the Maybelline Fashion Brow Pencil. So I'll be just carving my brows with the help of that pencil and I'll be just filling it in with the help of the powder from the other side. After the brows are done, it's time to highlight the brow bone with the same two shades. Let's come to the face now, and I'll be using this green leaf aloe vera gel all over my face, and I'll be using this aloe vera gel as a primer today. So I'm just massaging really nicely so that it sinks deep into my skin. Next, I'll be color correcting a little bit. So I am using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade green, and I'm just correcting the areas which I really need to correct, that is all of the redness and acne on my face. And then of course, I'll be blending everything out with the help of my fingers. For the foundation today, I'll be using this Nykaa Skin Genius foundation. So just applying it with the help of a damp beauty sponge and of course blending everything out. Now it's really important to highlight the highest points of our face. So I'll be doing the same thing and I'll be just applying some concealer under my eyes, between my brows, on the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow as well as chin, and blending everything out so that everything looks like skin. Dipping the sponge in some compact powder once again, and I'll be just pushing the product into my skin so that my face does not crease all day all night. Taking the Maybelline Master Contour palette, I'll be just contouring wherever I require, that is on the hollows of my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my nose, and of course my jawline. The next step has become really obvious, that is blending everything into my skin for a good base. From the Makeup Revolution palette, I'll be mixing these two shades and I'll be just applying on the apples of my cheeks. Then spritzing my DIY makeup fixing spray all over my face. Now highlighting the highest points of my face using those two shades which I used as my highlighter to highlight my inner corners as well as my brow bone. Then to finally finish off my face, I'll be using this My Glam Plumping Lipstick which is in the shade Head Over Heels 004 all over my lips. And with that, we finished today's video. I really hope that I did some justice to this look. I couldn't do the same hairdo because I don't do any curler, and her hair was curled and tied up with a half ponytail and messy ponytail to be very precise, but sadly I couldn't do that, so please spare me for that. I really hope that you've liked this makeup look. If you did, then do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to hit that bell icon to get all of the notifications. You can always follow me on all of my social medias. All of the details will be mentioned in the info box down below, so please check that out. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you super soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.